The Mother 3 fan translation. This is a free, unofficial translation made entirely by dedicated Mother/Earthbound fans. Please support this series by purchasing official merchandise, including the official translation if one is ever released. This is English version 1.1, made by the translation team at mother3.fabi.net. Welcome back to more Let's Play Mother 3. So, last time we played, we met the Magypsies, which were, a colorful crowd of people, to say the least. Or are they people? Like Alex said, they're neither man nor beast, man nor woman, so I guess they just are Magypsies. Afterwards, we ventured through some caves and climbed up the mountain with Alec in tow, searching for Klaus. Well, we didn't find him. We did find one of his shoes, so at the very least, we're close. So let's get moving. Inside the box, there was some nut bread, which we can't carry, and frankly, I don't think we really need. We're pretty well up on items, so we'll pass up on the nut bread. Sorry. Whoa. Now, if you notice, we have a new enemy, a tree. Okay. The tree attacks. Alec is concerned about his lower back pain. Now, if you notice, this song is a bit different. It's similar to one we've heard, but it has some offbeats, which can really mess up your comboing, so be careful about that. Anyways, the tree spread its roots into the earth, which I think helps him heal? The tree called for help, but nobody came. The tree violently burst into flames. So when this happens, you take a lot of damage. Flint took mortal damage. The tree stopped moving. Now, this is something I haven't really brought up yet. In this series, the Mother series, or Earthbound series, you have what is known as scrolling HP. So you might have noticed through some of our battles that our health points scroll up and down based on when we heal or when we get damaged. We took mortal damage, but clearly we survived. Why is that? Well, depending on how quick you are with menus, how fast you do things, even if you take mortal damage, the game sets your HP to 0, but it takes time for it to get there. So you have basically a timer, being your HP, to heal yourself and recover in time. It's a really nice mechanic, and it honestly offers some really great skill-based play. So long as you can manage the menus in time. Still, we beat him no problem, and he left some nut bread, but we can't really carry anything else, so sorry, nut bread. We'll be passing up on you. Still, he did a lot of damage, so let's use that beef jerky and let's go back and grab that nut bread we passed up on, huh? Hey, bud. There we go. It's like we didn't even give up on the one in the fight. Ooh. Hey. Rude tree. Ooh, a vacuum attack. Flint's offense decreased by 12, and his defense decreased by 8. Ooh. Tree called for help, but nobody came. Oh, quit it with the vacuum attack. So yeah, these guys are pretty annoying. They do a lot of damage, they can lower your stats, and they can call for help. So don't underestimate them. See, and because I mashed quicker that time and got through the menus, I lost a lot less health from that flame attack. So keep that in mind. It can really help you out. This looks just like the thing you saw atop that cliff earlier. This one appears to be broken, however. And a hell of a lot larger. Ooh! Oh, this is bad. Thanks, Alec. We need to kill this eagle quick. Thanks, Alec. We appreciate you, buddy. Oh, no. All right, good. Whew. That tree became a lot closer of a fight than I would have liked. Whew. Yeah, a little scary. So if the tree calls for help and you happen to kill him that turn, be careful. As you may have noticed, when you get lower on health, Alec will start trying to heal you, which is really helpful. But, jeez, that's scary. So yeah, be careful. Anyways, we find some more beef jerky. Very nice. Hi, Mr. Sparrow. Chirp, chirp. Up ahead is Drago territory. Please be careful if you're heading further in. Now to end this with a sparrow like, chirp, chirp, chirp. The other shoe. It's Klaus's other shoe. Klaus, we're here to rescue you. Where are you? Uh-oh. Hate to say it, Granddad, but that ain't Klaus. What is that? That's not a Drago anymore. I have a bad feeling about this. Get ready. Because it's boss time. Let's do it. If you see, he's even missing a fang. Time to get revenge. The Mecha Drago suddenly attacked. This is a fight that you need to make sure you are prepared for. Were I you, take a couple turns and toughen up. Unfortunately, if you notice, it didn't work that time. Alec urges you to use the Drago Fang, which we will, but first, we need to make sure we are ready for this. Alex suggested using the Drago Fang, which again, we will. But first, we need to make sure we're doing okay. Make sure you're healed up, toughen up, strengthen up, do what you need to. And then when you're ready, like Alex suggests, use the Drago Fang. Flint grasped the Drago Fang tightly and pounced on the Mecha Drago. It pierced the Mecha Drago's tough hide. The Mecha Drago let out a howl. Now you can pierce its tough defense. Bellowed a war cry, which lowers your offense. This is why I wanted to make sure we toughened up. And strengthened up. Stomped with a giant foot. Oof. It's time to put some of those goods to use. Let's use the running bomb. Flint threw the running bomb. Did a whopping 78. He shot flames out. Ugh. Alec urged Flint to be careful. So when he does that, if I were you, take a turn to heal. Don't be a tough, reckless, nice guy. Mecha Drago stomped with a giant foot. Were I you, I would keep up the offense, but we'll try guarding real quick. Ooh, good thing I did, too. That smash attack would have hurt. I got really lucky. Throw the Thunder Bomb. Flint through the Thunder Bomb. 120 damage. Thanks, old man Wes. Let's keep it up. We got him to use them. Ow. Yeah, the flame attack really is the biggest thing you need to be careful about. Let's use our cheese, huh? Flint loves cheese and heals a whopping 60, which is pretty good. Let's use our last running bomb. Flint threw the running bomb. He's still kicking. Yeah, we're out of offensive things. Well, strengthen up. Offense increased by 12. Ow. Ugh. Let out one last attack. Oh! That was for Hanawa, you son of a bitch. And ultimately, we triumph over the Mecha Drago and earn 486 experience points. Flint's level is now 17. HP went up by 6, offense went up by 2, defense went up by 1. This is for my wife, you son of a bitch. Huh? Flint, don't do it. That won't solve anything. You'll only make its child go through what Klaus and Lucas had to. It is possible that until now, the people of Tazmily Village had never known sadness. On sunny days and on cloudy days, they always greeted each other with smiles. They lived in harmony with the creatures of the forest. The strong would help the weak, and those who had would share with those who had not. However, it now appears the villagers have learned all too much about sadness. Suddenly, everything is changing for the worse. When did this change begin? Where did it begin? What set it in motion? And why? Almost as if toys, the peaceful animals are being transformed into strange, ferocious creatures that attack people. Some people, like Flint, have even had their families torn apart. Just what is this suspicious group that wears pig masks? Where are these eerie objects that soar through the once beautiful skies? And where could the missing Klaus be? The mysteries continue to pile up. And so, the tale first begins as a tragedy.
Hop. Hello, I'm a frog. Shall I record everything that has happened so far?
Yeah. I'd appreciate that. Chapter 1 end. Flint, I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Hanawa was a terrible tragedy. Can't say I know how you're feeling. Hanawa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anytime. Duster. Thanks. Chapter 2, Thief Adventure.
Duster, I speak to you not as my son, but as my pupil. Listen, the time has come. No, this is not something we have been looking forward to. I had hoped the time wouldn't come, if at all possible, but you and I have been constantly preparing for this day in the event it did come. So it appears you finally have a chance to try out what I've taught you. The enemy's form is still unknown, but we must now change the way we live. Are you prepared?
Yeah.
Duster, I am now going to give you a mission. You will sneak into Osoi Castle. There, you will find a certain important item and bring it back here. As for what this certain important item is, no, there's no need for me to tell you. If a thief can't determine the value of what he steals, he's a disgrace to the profession. Still, would you like to know a little about it?
Yeah.
It's a very important looking item. It's like, all shiny, yeah. I will say no more than that. In the basement, you will find items I've prepared for you. The 7 mystical thief tools. No, wait. Where are the 7? Oh, whatever. Take them with you. They will prove useful during our battle with the enemy.
And so now, after finishing Flint's chapter, we assume control of an unlikely hero. One who's prepared in the thief arts. Duster! So, let's get moving, huh? We saw all these presents when Boney came to get them, but now it's time to actually take them. Duster opened the present and got a siren beetle. Got a smoke bomb. A scary mask. A tickle stick. And of course, a hypno pendulum. Now, if you remember, Duster can use thief tools. Now, we had the wall staples before, but these other 5 items are also thief tools. The siren beetle is a beetle that makes a shrill noise, causes an enemy to stop and cover its ears. The smoke bomb explodes into an acrid smoke, bringing an enemy to tears. So, Duster can immobilize foes and make them cry. He can also use the hypno pendulum, which will induce sleep, swayed in front of an enemy to lull it into a deep sleep. The nice thing too about the hypno pendulum is when you use this, I believe a special effect will happen that I will be sure to show off. We also get the scary mask, which scares an enemy, lowering its offense, extremely useful, and the tickle stick, which tickles an enemy, lowering its defense. So if you can already tell, Duster is pretty much our ailment meister. He's really good at affecting other enemies. He can put them to sleep, make them cry, immobilize them, make them turn around. He can even lower their offense and defense. He's a really versatile character. Frankly, he's one of my favorites. So it's exciting to finally be able to play as him.
Hidden inside the castle is a treasure with the power to change the fate of the world. Back when the king of Osoi still lived in the castle. Yes, I believe that's when it was. Anyway, back then, I hid this treasure where no one would ever lay eyes upon it. I felt it was too much for even the king of Osoi to handle, or so I recall anyway. But the as of yet unknown enemy may be trying to acquire it. Under normal circumstances, this would be a job that calls for me, but Duster, I feel confident that I've hammered every technique I know into you. So try to accomplish this mission yourself. Understand? When you go outside, check behind the house. I've hidden another mystical thief tool-like item there. Why did I hide them all separately like that? That's what I'd like to know. I refill the box every once in a while when I feel so inclined, so always keep that in mind.
So if you remember, when we were Flint, we came back here and checked this out. And get a Thunder Bomb. So turns out it was Old Man Wes who had been restocking those. And it turns out that it was actually a mystical thief tool. So, you know, sorry that we took the first one as Flint, but still, it worked out. Otherwise, I think this is where we're going to end it. We did a lot today, even if it doesn't feel like much. We effectively took revenge for Hinawa, and learned that Klaus is still missing. While we as the player know what happened to him, Flint and them have no idea. We finished Chapter 1, and now we've started Chapter 2, taking on the role of Duster, someone trained in the mystical thief arts. So, till next time, I've been Brett. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.